You tell me, who is your daddy and what does he do? Get it? Okay, we start right here.
Alright.
Okay, we're here with
Sawyer. Liam. Jacob. Jared.
Arya and Tilly.
your dad was a cartoon character. Which cartoon character would he be?
Probably like Goofy.
Goofy?
Is there like a, I don't know, is there like a nerdy cartoon character who plays guitar and makes jokes about weasels? Well, if there is, in the future there will be, and if there is, that would be him.
I think that'd be a pretty cool
Yeah.
cartoon character.
Patrick.
Patrick?
Patrick.
Who's Patrick?
From the fat orange guy.
Yeah, he's really fat.
Starfish. Pink. Starfish.
Okay.
Thomas the Train.
Thomas the Train.
He's funny.
Your dad be Thomas the Train.
Victor.
Victor from...
Yeah, he's like. Minions or something.
Victor.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, my dad would be one of the minions too.
nice.
Know if I could nail it down to one, but I would say that Popeye would be a pretty darn good representation of him, but he hates spinach, so as close as I can
In
get.
character or in strength?
A bit of both. He loves helping people, and he's always been strong. I mean, he was a bodybuilder when he was young,
Nice.
and in the military, and he was in the Navy, so I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
sweet.
good represent.
Now, if Gabe were able to speak for himself right now, which cartoon character would he say his dad best represents?
Well, I don't even know what he would say. Who do I think I am? Probably think something like Winnie the Pooh is the only cartoon he's ever seen. So.
That's the only one you can compare.
I walk
it to.
around all the time without pants on, so.
Oh man,
So,
Dad was a cartoon character. He'd be Elmer Fudd?
Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, Elmer Fudd. Well, he'd be more like a Gomer Pyle, but he wasn't a cartoon character.
Nice.
Gomer Pyle, yeah. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know. What's the name of that rooster in the I said boy.
I don't know what his name is.
At least I like that. I don't know if he'd be that guy, but I like that guy.
Yeah,
So-
that guy's good. Yeah. Okay, so what do you think your dad does when you're not around?
He brainstorms roasts so that he can use them on us.
Brainstorms riddles and plays Fortnite.
Brainstorms riddles.
Coffee and washer.
What?
Coffee and washer.
Coffee in the washer.
Works on the yard.
Drinks
Works in
coffee.
the yard, the garden.
Guitar, chores sometimes, work stuff. My dad loves to work in his studio. He does that in his free time.
What is one thing about your dad that makes you laugh?
His personality. That's the question, but that's why I said that.
He's not really funny, but sometimes he gets funny and it hits right on the spot, and it's just really, really funny.
My dad thinks he's funny, so it's pretty funny.
Oh man, it was my mother who made me laugh. My dad didn't make me laugh very much. Unfortunately, it's a pretty serious, intense relationship.
He's just a goofball. We both have the same sense of humor, so yeah, it's just he cracks jokes, I crack jokes, and we do silly voices, and yeah, it's just fun to be goofy.
His jokes, yeah. Even though some of them are kind of like cheesy, most of them are really good. My dad's jokes, especially his weasel jokes.
Okay, what do you think your dad does when he's at work?
Plans out buildings.
Plans out buildings.
My dad talks to people and writes emails. Writes long emails. Or something.
All right. Cool. How are you and your dad the same?
Well, people always say that we're the same, and I guess the shapes of our faces are the same, but personality-wise, okay, I probably got my funny jokes from my dad, if I have any funny jokes. But I do think I got them from my dad.
I think, well, obviously classes from my dad, and we both like doing music, and we both like reading.
Keeping things in perspective, my dad was a pretty cool character. He didn't get too flapped, and he had a pretty good idea of what was important and what wasn't important in most situations.
Should I answer for you?
Sure, I'll answer for you.
Okay, your dad and you are very organized, logical, analytical thinkers, planners. You should probably think about this before we were answering.
No.
You like it when things work out a certain way, and you strive for that one specific goal. Both really funny,
Thank you.
witty. Strong-willed,
Keep going.
confident.
You guys have similar senses of humor. You're both very passionate. I think you're both like obsessive in it, like a good way. Like when you like something you like, or when you're learning about something, you go all in.
Lots of the attributes that I admired about my own father, which would be his patience, his loving, his kindness, his willingness to help, his, sacrifice every living moment he had was go for it. And I'm starting to notice even like at work with like coworkers and everything, the amazingness that having your own child and having to put another human being's life ahead of you is something crazy. So really can see the love of God when you love someone else more than yourself.
All right. Cool. Thanks, fellas.
See you, mate.